I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
So you gotta create your own value, which is your company, or which is something of a service that you created, because this money is washed up and it's old. A lot of people don't know.
A lot of people don't know.
Give us some advice on
and give advice, right? Because like every time I try to give advice, I lose. I'll tell you this: a person gotta understand this.
I'm knowing.
That you find your money where you lose it at, and what you think is an asset is not an asset unless you making money off of it. So a house is not an asset unless you're renting it. A car is not an asset unless you're renting it.
Nah, fast. Percy did that for real.
If nobody's using that for currency, right? A lot of people don't know. So in order to make money, you gotta kind of like be the best at losing money.
Right.
A lot of people know that.
Right. So when do you essentially start to make the money?
You always make the money because you put yourself in positions to where you live off that what you create. Like me, everything I do got something to do with content. I move, I buy clothes, I finish shooting a video. So everything I do is a business expense.
Right.
I have no expense. Right. So what I need money for?
I can give you the fact that you did manifest this situation for yourself.
Now you talking about the other half of the bread too. See, it's two different parts.
As much as you talk about manifestation, as much as you talk about 369, I have to take my hat off. I have to take my hat off because I saw you working with Brick Baby. I saw you making strategic moves. I saw you using AI, before everybody was doing it. Before we were doing some of the stuff we were doing, that's how we initially fell out, right? But I wasn't stealing. And then after we fell out, I started using that shit because you. But at the same time, though, you did put me on some things that I'm doing currently. So I'm saying that to say you were ahead of the game. And the way you manifested it, you was like, man, I just want to get on everybody's platform. I'll do you an interview for free, real Toon. Yeah, free, please. You was begging to get on my shit.
Yeah, I don't act like that. I can't hear you like that. What?
You begging, gang.
At the same time, man, stop filming this. Always I ask you, listen.
Stop filming this.
Nigga, listen, I don't know what you said, dog. Like, yeah, Texas. You had the biggest platform in Texas. So I put you on your platform, nigga. And you wouldn't even do it. So I like, I'm begging you. I ain't got to beg you. You know what I'm saying? I look a person to you. That don't make.
Done turned up and switched up on the boys, man. You know he good for that.
That don't make you dumb. That don't make you less than. That makes me dumb for not recognizing. You know what I'm saying? What was going on?
But it does get off mirrors like I beg. I ain't gonna crack like I beg. Like this shit just a shit. What I beg? I said, bro, it's begging to ask me. Don't listen.
You wouldn't stop.
Listen. Come on, you wouldn't stop. Listen, I had to work on my song. I'm here for Brick, baby. Bro, every time I saw him, he here for Brick. Gang, you shoot the content in my house. So, baby, you remember I'm here for Brick, baby. I'm talking to Brick, baby. Why would I? Listen, if you want to do something and he keep cutting in your face every time, I ain't supposed to ask him. Because don't you tell me every time? You tell me, I'm looking to a game. Let me see what I can I'll come up for quick.
Yeah, I was gonna mess with you. I needed time.
So I ain't begging you. You keep asking you every time. Then what we gonna do it?
No disrespect.
What we gonna do? But you know, with Brick, baby, right?
Oh. First of that, boy. He talking about you didn't stop.
They go up. They really going up. So why the f you doing Brick when I'm gonna go up?
That boy on persistent. You feel me? See, being persistent is what get you them opportunities. If Unc wasn't so persistent like he was, if he wasn't at that boy neck every day, he would have never got a chance. He would have never got a shot. He would have probably never been at. Nah, we ain't gonna say never. Yeah. But you feel me? It would have took him a little longer to get where he at now. But because he was so persistent, that boy got there like today. You feel me? That's the reason why we know about him now.
I thought tell us
that because you don't understand that with me it's not about the money.
W1.
But you know what? I think you was scared.
W1.
Because we already had the incident to where we got aggressive with one another. You know, that was to the fact. No, you don't get it to the fact.
I did the same thing you said you was trying to do with family stress. I'm not going to do nothing. We don't got a situation to win. So let me put myself in a situation to win and we're going to figure it out.
And then you attack like you always do. You sneak.
We're going to figure it out.
Like you sneak.
Ain't nothing like an attack. It's a figure it out. I'm smart. I'm a thinker. Not no ass nigga. I ain't gonna put myself
and that's how I think too. But that's just way like this. I want to get on your platform because you're a big platform in Texas. I'm in Texas, so why the fuck ain't on your platform?
And Real Toon turned you up in Texas and across the world.
Now they turned me out. Okay, first I'm begging them these. Oh man, now
it was time to press the button.
He said first I'm begging him. Now he turned me up. Damn, Toon, just say you want the credit, gang. Nah. At this point, just say you want a trophy with your name on it. You want to be his manager. You trying to sign the nigga. Cause what else you want?
He ain't lying. And so we pressed the button on 607.
Give me that on.
Nah.
We pressed the button
You
on
want to
6077
pay
on.
him.
Now, I will say you was turned before real Toon.
I'm gonna
to a
pay you, but
degree.
you know what? I'm
It
gonna
wasn't the same, right? Because even if you consider the whole grave with the situation, that was part of the
Only thing came from your platform after
That
real
man.
street stores reached out.
that was the only thing.
No, everything else. But I'm just saying, don't act like that's the main reason. The main reason come from God. I'm calling for the God. So you
talk your
had a mission to do everything you did.
Give you that. I'll give you that.
No problem. Right.
Yeah, but
If anything, you were the gateway. Nah. If anything, you was the what they call that? Some shit trying to block you, not really let you see your blessings and shit. Nah, that's a word for that shit, bro. That was the radio was good, gang. That was the he the cop blocker guy.
but I had to be used.
To get the voice. Listen, you ain't helping me. You helping God. Listen, the voice I have not my own.
Gatekeeper.
So we helping the sheep. Scott,
I
don't
don't
need
need
that.
else, gang. I'm possessed. Should have seen me a year ago.
Right.
You saw me a year ago. None of this wasn't on me. None of this here. I should have seen me then. I'm possessed, gang. I've been
I was
possessed.
there when it came.
Yeah, I've been possessed for a
Or
while.
watched you get possessed.
Yeah, I've been possessed for a while.
Yeah. Well, do you have any message for your fans?
I don't got fans, gang. Everybody love me.
Right.
And me. Listen,
Supporters.
everybody love me. They see one thing. When they hear me, they hear themselves. They say, "Damn, I thought that before." Even females, even male, because we understand that we one thing. Like you.
Nah, bro. You see, nah. You trying to squeeze that in. You see, you had us a little bit like, nah, he done said some shit that. You feel me? We be thinking like, yeah. But that boy, nah, bro, hell nah. That's some shit you alone on. I be trying to tell you about yourself. You see how you got the black nail polish on right now? You really think you selling that shit? You ain't selling that shit. You just trying to deny that you in the closet. But it's okay. We support you regardless. Be you. And stop lying up. Like, come on, gang. We is not both. You both. It's a couple other people both. But that's not everybody, gang. I ain't
Run
everybody.
around saying my fans, but how can I have fans if everything is me?
Yeah, for that clout.
And if it ain't me, that means it's against me. Right? So I don't know.
Would you sit down with 4 extras again?
Right. I've been trying to. They stop playing on me. So I told them I want to fight because they told me I'm gonna see.
Try to get a
message.
fight
I
with
wanna
no
fight,
jumpers.
50,000. They told me 150. Come on, gang. You do promo for $150. I know you got 150,000.
Oh,
Right? Listen,
I just said that. Yeah, I'm tapped in, bro. I fought with Uncle. Yeah.
and then I told him I
Tap
was gonna do
in,
another
boy.
podcast. No response. No response. He looked at it, read it, no response. I said, "4S, you had the whole game with you. I couldn't talk. Do a podcast where I could talk, gang." No response. Listen, let me tell you something about a man, right? When they're scared of you, that's what they do. It ain't that he's scared of me, he's scared of God. I told him, man, I'm a prophet of God. I looked him in his eyes, I didn't move. He knew what was going on. Come on, gang. He knew I wasn't scared. People fear they don't understand. He just didn't understand me. California don't understand me. They didn't know I was GDBD Vice Lord Crip Blood because I'm a prophet of God. They thought I was GDBD Vice Lord Crip Blood because I was a troll and I was playing. Y'all don't be playing because people laugh. Right? Listen, they say, "Oh, why you don't be a comedian?" I'm not a comedian. Right? Listen, I want everybody to know this. If you think I'm a comedian, you then. David Chappelle, whatever I sound like, I'm not trying to make it funny. What I'm trying
That boy said, if y'all think I'm Charleston for real, chill out, man. Hey, man, I ain't being funny. That be y'all disrespecting me. Y'all taking me as a joke.
The message ain't gonna go up.
Nah,
I gotta put the message
you
in what-
funny,
in
gang.
what to boo. I'm a prophet of God, gang. And everybody that came, they delivered the message a unique way. And the way I deliver the message is unique as shit. Because at first, it make you mad. But that same mad, it'll make you happy. And that same happy, it'll make you cry. And that same cry help you remember. Yeah. But a lot of people don't know. So I'm here just to help people remember, gang. Like I told you, life is a coin. Both sides need it. If it was no bad, I wouldn't know how good it is.
Know somebody.
didn't die, I wouldn't know what life was.
Well,
Percy wasn't no bitch. I wouldn't know what a real man was.
see, you're doing too much. Let me
He
ask
said
you
you
one
doing
last
too
question,
much.
We can go. Easy. He was recently caught after being on the run for, it seemed like almost a month.
Running.
Yeah, he was running away. He was the one with tattoos on his face
Got a
in
hole?
Louisiana. He was recently caught. Yes, unfortunately, he was caught last night. Was apprehended.
That was your patrol. Listen, let me tell you something. You always gonna get caught. Remember we said about financial literacy. Listen, you gonna caught on how much money he had and eventually gotta run out. Right? Listen, let me tell you this. He lost. Once you run, you lose your way to make money because once you go pick up your money, they coming to get you. So now you can't go get your money. And all the money you got, all the money you gonna keep. Right? So it's gonna eventually run out. Right? So he gotta get caught. Right? Listen, how the fuck can you not get caught? How can you not get caught? It's impossible not to get caught. Right? Because they got flies. Listen, they got flies. Flies themselves are monitoring spirits. So as long as they got flies running around, nobody can ever get away from these people. So wrong. Like, you don't understand that game. A fly will tell on you. So wrong. The trees. Listen, the trees are watchers. So every time you walk by a tree, it just saw you. But nobody is doing nothing on earth without being seen. Can't nobody hide, gang. It's just a matter of time before everybody get caught.
What do you think is gonna happen to him since he's run away?
What happened to the way he ran away last time? Then they cut their feet off. Listen, when you run away from their punishment, they want to make sure they f up, and their punishment not even be just. School not just, but if you don't take a kid to school, they gonna punish you. It don't matter, gang. Whenever you go against their discipline, because everybody in America, no matter how grown you is, you a bit. They kids, you gotta do what the fuck say. Everybody run around talking about they grown. We run around following American rules, right? Everybody bit by the kids, but everybody think they grown and making their own decisions. Who don't make their own decisions? Who told you to work then? Who told you that apples cost money when they come from the tree? Who told you got to pay for fruit? Who told you got to pay for your light bill when they get it from the sun? Who told you got to pay for water when the river is free? Listen, gang, stop playing on me.
Them people.
These people are controlling you, and they controlling you to buy the shit that's free for you. So a lot of people don't know. So when you ask me about this, you ask me about that. That man has some money.
It's crazy that people go ahead.
No, go.
Well, it's just crazy that people feel like they're controlling us when really we're allowing them to.
You don't understand. Listen, the word given. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me teach everybody this right now. The world controlled by you.
All right, Toon, chill out, bro. You talking a little too white, gang. You talking a little too free, like you got, yeah. Hey, remember the color of your skin, gang. You better calm down, like, yeah, like you know something. It's cool to know, yeah, but hey, chill, gang. Be careful. Be careful.
But they controlling your emotions, which control the world. Listen, so we got melanin in our skin. We got universe. We control the world. We control the world by everything that we do.
Y'all see what the king just did?
The emotions that we possess control the world. When they start putting our emotions with the money in with the survival mode, then they can control the world. They're controlling the world through us, gang. A lot of people know we still controlling the world. We control it in reverse. Right? Because they can't do nothing without us. We are the key to it, but whatever state they put us in, when they put fear in us, it's go to their plan because they know how to make money in fear. They just playing for the fear, right? Because you got to understand, we control the world. I swear on mama. A lot of people don't know this. And it's controlled by our emotions, what we think and what we feel.
So you wouldn't say that Antoine Macy feeling like that he could have gotten himself free, in a sense, manifested his freedom?
Listen, game, even when you get free, you're still in jail. Can't get out the earth. We in the firmament. But listen, even if I get out of jail, I'm still locked in. Right? So it's no way out, it's no out, gang. We all in jail. We locked in here by God. Right? And everybody went around worshiping this God that locked us in here. And there's no right? So everybody gonna pray to him, worship him, please tell him to open it from him and let us the fuck then. Am I right? Oh, you know, yeah. If it's so good, why everything gonna repeat? Right? Listen, I swear to God, can't go nowhere. I go from Atlanta,
so let us
back
out
to
there.
LA,
Damn.
back to the East Coast, whole world by car.
Well,
Can I get out the firmament? I've been everywhere. The more money you get, the more places you travel, the more times you see that everything is the same.
Right.
McDonald's everywhere, Burger King everywhere, all the same killing foods everywhere. And for everybody watching this, there's only one real water. You probably wondering why I got this water in front of me, because it's natural spring water. But the thing is, the natural spring water that's in the plastic is not real. It gotta be.
And like 2 months from now, we finna find out this cheap brand is green you feel me, over here getting that bit from malaria infested waters and shit. Allegedly, you know, for yeah.
In the glass. Let me tell you why. Once you take the water from the source, it automatically start dying, just like you.
That
You
bottle
gotta
look a little cheap. That's all I'm
So to keep
saying,
it
man.
preserved, you gotta put it in glass. And they know that. That's why they put it in plastic and tell you that it's good.
607 not the point. We ain't never got to get spiritual with the interview.
Who been spiritual? I'm above spirituality. Listen, they trying to control spirituality. Spirituality has been hijacked. Listen, gang, let me tell you this, right? Anytime that you think that you're gonna talk to an ancestor or talk to anybody else, you crazy. Listen, everything, gang, the world don't exist, nothing exists.
Oh, don't tell them people that, man. Let them make their TikToks.
How can someone say? Because I'm above spirituality, gang. I'm a spiritual being. I'm above spirituality. All right? I'm not.
They're
I'm
not
above
crazy,
religion,
man. There's no such
separation
thing as
control. I'm
schizophrenic.
above spirituality.
Allegedly.
Spiritual people don't like me. I'm a GDB device for a crip. Look. I ain't spiritual, gang. Don't ever say that again.
Amen. 607 not the punk, man. Real tone, real money in the room. You know what I'm saying? Real tone, real money in the room.
Hey, Real Toon is some
Real Toon, W interview, man. W interview, man. That's right there, boy. That's how we started off today. Know what we doing?
But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't had no rule. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.